All right. Hello, hello. All right. Let's see here. We're going to start an Aries reading. Okay. How are we going to start Aries? Okay. All right. What is your current situation, Aries? What is the current situation for Aries? What is the current situation for Aries? All right. Okay. And at the bottom is the Five of Wands. Again, I did this earlier and I'm redoing the readings, and it's the Five of Wands again. You're going through some tests of dealing with immature competitors, immature friends, family, lovers, immature people that are um, probably in your messages, and you're having to speak about these behaviors. Okay, these are the tests that you're going through, dealing with people that are testing your word. Okay, they're testing your actions. Okay, your reaction as well. Okay, and they're testing the past. You said they're testing you. It's like they're Page of Wands. Wow, prophecy. Wow. Hmm. Until I find out what this means, I'm going to go ahead and it's a card of prophecy. But until I find out, what this is about, I'm going to go ahead and just like tell you that it's just talking about prophecy. Okay. Prophecy and the will changing in your favor. But you have ideas here, okay? You have ideas, Page of Wands energy. So you have a lot of tests coming into the future. A lot. It's not only tests. It's tests of your passion. Is the passion for? It's like your new ideas. Your ideas will be challenging you. Okay. If you have a if it's these energies these energies are challenging you. It's kind of like a test. Like whenever you see someone hear someone say something or do something, it's kind of like when it, mm, it's whenever they do something or say something, you hear it or you see it, and it becomes a challenge for you. And then once you start analyzing it, it tests your wisdom and your ability to alchemize, which now builds your strength. Okay, these tests are here to build your strength. No matter what it is, you see it, you hear it, you alchemize it, and it builds you. It makes you stronger and wiser. And this is going to help you with the beginning stages of an idea that's to come into the future, that's to come into fruition. Okay, these are ideas. Five of Wands means you're going to have competition. You're going to have competitors, right? You're going to have competitors and competition. But don't worry about it. Five of Wands doesn't always mean that it's petty, or it doesn't always mean is juvenile. When I say juvenile, it means that this doesn't always mean that it's child's for okay, the competition is immature in a way. It's petty. It's unnecessary competition. Okay, you have rivals, but these things are new beginnings as well. New business, new ideas, new relationship, and with all these things, with these new beginnings come challenges. So in the future, you have a new beginning. All right, there's a new beginning for you in the future. And all these things are, these new beginnings are going to pop up, but they're going to be challenges. These things, okay, people are going to test you, okay? They're going to test your ability, okay? You're going to have competitors competing with you with your ideas. You're going to come about with an idea, and then people are going to see your idea, and then you're going to have competition. But the thing is that they're also they're when they current energy, okay. Oh, I'm getting too deep into this. You're going to launch a new idea in the future. You're going to have competitors. And this is going to test your ability also to create and continue creating. All right. Page of Wands, it looks like you're a creator. And with the Five of Wands here, it looks like you may have created five different, you may have created, Page of Wands shows that you created something. And with that something, five other things are created. Okay. That could be that your competitors create off of what you have done. Okay. But the thing is that you have to create it first for your competitors to even see it exist. To be able to jump off of your idea and create their idea, the energy is not changing the message. Your idea will be the jump off for their idea. They're jumping off your idea. Okay, the competitor. And that's current energy saying that this is going to be a test for you. You're going to see that, and what's the crazy part is that you're going to see that they're competing with you, and guess what you're going to do? Um, Three of Wands. See that what's happening? What I didn't know until now is that you're going to see how they jumped off of your competition. I mean, off of your idea, and that's going to make you launch another idea off the idea that they took from you to make their idea, and now you are going to make an idea from the idea they took from you. I mean, pretty much is that you come up with an idea, they're going to see it, and then they're going to mimic it, but you're already well known for your idea. That's the thing. It's just that's the you're going to have a lot of tests, okay? But look at all these ones that come up. Other people are going to build off of your success because you're going to be successful, but they're going to see your success and they're going to mimic it, okay? But that's after you've already been recognized for your success, because you will receive a victory. You have a lot of wands here, okay? That's like what? This is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You're determined. Your determination is going to have you create. So if you have one business that you create and everybody else is liking it and they create off of it, you're going to see how they have taken your idea and jumped off the idea. Okay. And guess what? You're going to take what they have done, you're going to watch it, observe it, and then you're going to build an idea off of the ideas that all your competitors have taken from your idea. That's the gift that you're going to be given, is the gift of being able to continue building off of yours, because it all starts from you. So really, all the ideas that they have after yours really came from you. You birthed the beginning stages of all of the ideas that is to come from this one idea. So feel free, the universe says, to look at what they have created from what you have created. It's almost like having grandchildren, right? You you are the person that gave birth to this child, and this child gives birth to grandchildren, and grandchildren give birth to other grandchildren, and so on and so forth. This is that type of energy. You're going to be given birth, Empress. If you're an Empress energy, you're a creator. You're going to give birth to a new idea. Page of Wands. It's a new idea. No one else has ever come up with this idea. Okay? This idea is yours. It's your baby. Your idea is your baby. Okay? You're going to have this idea. Others right now, you might have something that's the beginner stages of an idea and they're watching, of course. Some people, it's in secret that some of these people are watching. And it could be that they know about it and they hope that it stays secret so that they can take it and no one ever knows you ever, you know, no one ever knows. They don't want anyone to, they want it to be a secret. Okay. They're also keeping you probably in a form of isolation so that you yearn for companionship. You yearn for um, friendship, family, friends, and you're being kept by you're being kept a secret. You're someone's um, prosperity secret. You're someone's muse, but they're hiding you from the world. They don't want anyone to actually know you are going to be the one to come up with this idea. They're possibly, the Three of Wands says you're going. This says that you're determined to bring this idea to. You're determined to birth this idea, but it's a secret. Someone wants this to be kept a secret. Okay, that's why I just told you. What's the secret? What do they want you to feel turmoil about? Okay, what do they want you to be in turmoil about? Love interest, a lover. That's what the moon card is saying. Do not just say that. They want you to feel lonely. They want you to feel not needed, not they don't want you to feel loved. Okay? They want to you're a secret. Because if they keep you a secret, they can just take your ideas and run with it and take it and create with it. That's what they want to do. And so, didn't I say they're trying to keep you in isolation, hermit hermit mode. They want to keep you in isolation. But in isolation, you are doing some type of reflecting on what's happening to you, what could be the hold up, why is it not, why are you not able to move forward, right? You're not able to move forward. Why? You're questioning why, because you do have an idea. They know this. This is literally there. And somebody is testing. They're testing on you, or it could be experimenting on you. Five of Wands, immature, competition, immature. I see immature behavior, petty behavior. So it could be experimenting on you, testing you, testing on you, preparation. So somebody could be testing your. Somebody's testing you. That you're somebody's secret. It could be secret lovers. You have the two cards that represent secret lovers. Okay. It could be that your lover, your love interest has a secret, but it could be that you have a secret lover. This person is a secret lover because they're keeping you a secret. They don't want people to know they're getting ideas from you, or they don't want people to know that they're romancing you, and this is how they're staying rejuvenated. This is how they're building their empire. This is how they're keeping their marriage or their relationship going. If you're a secret lover, wow, you're someone's secret lover, or you're somebody's in turmoil about someone that they had as a secret lover. You could be no longer with this person and they're feeling sad, really torn apart. But this person is, we see the word commitment. This person is in the committed relationship but missing you. Right there, the moon card. Yearning for you, missing you, wanting to make love, right? Wanting you back, in turmoil. This moon card tells me that this person wants to make love to you really badly, or wants to show you that they want. It's like whispering sweet nothings, whatever they call it. So, but right now you are in reflection about that relationship. You are keeping yourself. Um, Maybe you're healing at this time, okay? But at the same time, you're not the only one keeping yourself in hermit mode. It's kind of like you're being tested, so it could be it's an experiment. You're not the only one keeping yourself in the hermit mode, okay? It says you're wow. Oh wow, there's somebody. Ooh. It says that there's somebody that's going to be like drinking, or they're really just like, it says that you're content, but is this person here is possibly getting drunk, because you have somebody back here. Look, they're getting drunk. Huh. Drunk off of memories. Maybe this person is thinking about you and they're falling asleep, um daydreaming about you, also, doing, they're falling asleep, also playing with things that I'm not gonna, with themselves. Anyway, this is about someone, you know uh wanting to touch you, hold you, but you've gone into isolation or hermit mode. You're going into reflection about the relationship, or you've gone into reflection and you're moving on. All right. You're taking a chance on the fact that there may be someone else in the future better than this person, but you're willing to take the risk. Okay. You're thinking there's got to be something better than this. Okay. So you're willing to take the risk to wait for something better than whatever is wanting to come back, but still committed and attached to someone else. The lovers, right? Uh huh. This person, I think this person would love to see you stuck, up in your head about them. They liked it that way. When you would just turn a blind eye to their behavior, they miss that. No, but the crazy part is that they wish you was like this now, and then they can just come in and they. It's kind of like they wish you was like this now, right? They wish you were like this now. I don't know why I say now. It's not. Mm-mm. The crazy part is that no, I'm not sure why the word. Why is it that it's a specific? Okay, every time I said that word, a certain number showed up on the timer. Hmm. That's got to mean something. Huh. They wish you were like this. Okay? They wish you would just pretend. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Wow. Pretend everything's okay. Pretend you don't know that they're in a committed relationship. Pretend you don't know that they're treating you like crap. Pretend you don't know that they're doing you wrong. They want you to go back to the old ways where, okay, let's say now, okay? Now you can just, they're thinking, you know what? I want to be in a relationship with you now. Okay? That's why now keeps coming out. They want it now. Now they want the relationship. Okay. The word now is being emphasized because now they want it. And you're thinking, now you want it? After I'm done with you in this mess? Yeah, no. No, it's not part of the prophecy. It's not part of your destiny to be with that person. Okay, past issues with this person is what? What's the past issues with this person? What's the past issues with this person that is coming up in this reading that wants a relationship now but it's too late? What's the past issue with this person? Is that they were sneaky. Okay. Ooh. The past issues is that they're having you fight a battle that's not really a battle. Love should not be a battle. So look, you're taking the risk. You're like, you know, you're turning your back on. Remember, I just said that you're willing to take the risk and see what else is out there. You're not willing. You don't want to fight this battle of being in a relationship with someone that keeps fighting to be away from you, to fight against you. This is someone fighting against you all the time. Okay, so it's like this battle is not worth it. You've been battling, trying to hold on to something that didn't want to be held on to. Every which way they struggled, they argue with you, they fought with you, they chose someone else. What else can they do? They've done it all. So you're saying, you know what? You rather just you take the risk, the fool card, and hope for something better, right? You're wishing and hoping for something better. I told you, you're gonna. The fool card says you're willing to take the risk, and before it came out, I said it. You're willing to take the risk and just say, you know what, forget it. You're saying forget it. You're putting down the you're putting down the let me see. I want to say it's kind of like you're putting down the determination to always try to be right about the relationship, trying to fix it, trying to be the one that is the bigger person. You're tired of that. You're tired of fighting this battle. It's kind of like you give up. Okay. They want you to pick the swords up and continue fighting. That's what the Eight of Swords is. They want you to pick them up and continue fighting, and they want you to now. Okay, since you put this the you put the energy down of fighting for this relationship, now they're ready for you to fight for it again, for it. They're ready for you to fight for something you've already gave up on. And they're like, no, 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 don't give up this time. This is it. Now I want you um fight for me again. Fight for me now. And you're like, no, it's not part of my destiny to fight for you anymore. That's what's going on here. It's no longer part of your destiny to fight for a relationship that didn't want to be had. Okay, it's no longer there. Yeah, Two of Swords. Look, you were uncertain before on where this was going. You're now okay with it. You're not, like I said, you're not certain on where the future is going to take this new path. All right, as long as you tell yourself the truth that everything will be all right. As long as you tell yourself the truth and be accountable for your actions, you'll be fine. All right. So no longer, when you had the blindfold and pretended that you didn't know the truth about this person's behavior, you let them get away with so much. Now it's like you're it's kind of like you're putting on blinders, knowing that these people or persons are telling you lies, but you're you're looking past it and seeing something that's not there, a better version of them. You're looking past their behavior and saying, well, you're going to forgive it or dismiss it because they're going to be better one day. They're going to stop doing this one day. Well, that one day took too long to get there, meaning it took too many years or decades. And now it's finally like, okay, you're done fighting or done being this person's muse or whatever. All right. Okay. All right, here's my Oracle deck. I'm going to add it to Aries reading. Okay, here we go. Serious talk. Now this person wants to have a serious talk. Now they want to have a serious talk. Ooh, didn't I say this was a secret lover? Didn't I say this was a secret lover? Wow, you can't make this up. Yeah, this person wants you to call them. Oh my gosh, they want you to call them. And it's just one card. One card says it all about this reading right here. Wow. This is also an opportunist if you are working on an idea. This is somebody that's an opportunist that wants to come back and be part of that new idea, whatever you got going on. Don't take it back. Okay. Okay, let's see. What's enchanting this Aries? What's enchanting you currently, Aries? What's enchanting you, Aries? What's enchanting your currently your current energy? What's enchanting in your current energy? What's enchanting you? All right. Is there anything in this deck right here? I got two cards. Okay. We got a card at the bottom, truth, with that, which is justice. We have the card at the bottom. We have the justice card at the bottom. Okay, and that's the truth. That's enchanting you. That's what's in your energy. It's telling the truth. Like I just said, the Two of Swords is as long as you promise to tell yourself the truth and take accountability for your actions, you'll be just fine. Okay, Three of Swords, and the Three of Cups. You have sorrow and celebration. Oh my goodness. You're getting out of sorrow and celebrating. From sorrow to celebration. Isn't that nice? That's what's about to happen. You're going from sorrow to celebration. That's nice. That's nice. All right, then. Okay. Anything else? Oh, that's too many. Why is it backwards? Anything else? Okay. Ace of Swords. I just said the truth. And that comes out again. As long as you tell yourself the truth and take accountability for what's truth, as long as you continue to not lie to yourself, tell yourself the truth, and speak the truth, you'll be just fine. If that's what's enchanting you, to tell the truth, okay? Tell yourself the truth and speak the truth, okay? All right. And then we have this. And this, okay, so I saw this is an Aries reading. Okay, this is Aries. All right. All right. Do you have anything here to show Aries? Okay, we have the Mars energy. We have impulse, courage, desire, strength, competition. Ooh, all this is the Five of Wands. I said I did a reading earlier, and I actually just I didn't post it, but I didn't want to post it because it was all over the place. But this one's fine for Aries. It was all signs, but I changed my mind and decided to do them separate. So take action. Okay, you're gonna have competition. You're gonna need to be in leadership. You're Aries. The sex drive's gonna be good. Potency, willpower, thirst for excitement, leadership. Yeah. Workouts. You're gonna be working out. You're gonna be able to go to the gym. There's money coming in. This is prosperity. This is prosperity. Look at that. It's action. This is the Mars, the card of Mars. Action is going to be taking place for Aries very soon. Okay, that's it for this reading. Thanks for watching.